evacuation from Closet. Twist, goes down. Jax is blind. Unfortunately, I think he spots him just before the flash pops. I'll tell you what, though, you want to talk about mind games. Kerrigan over at the B bomb site says, we've stopped you here so much in this comeback. You have to go back towards A, but that's crumbling as well.
ropz is in a huge amount of trouble. He's going to try and take matters into his own hands. Couldn't find the second shot fast enough, but Jax, he drops in. Oh, talk about an Estonian. Talk about a superstar. Talk about the elite. ropz is on a rope, and we're going to overtime. All the play that he needs, flash and a nade, as well as the defuse kit. Jumping across, he'll start making noise. His position's given up, but AlexiB has been very disciplined in this situation. Quick tap, falls off, and he falls the wrong way, so as not to be spotted. AlexiB just waits it out, but JKS has it. Does he have the time, though? It's going to be so close, absolutely. Faze have won map 2, and they'll go up 2-0 in this series.
That is unbelievable to stand it. What can this man not do for Faze? To overtime. Don't subject yourselves to overtime. Not in the first map of the grand finals, not when you had such a lead. And look at the confidence instilled in Brokey now after a quiet start to the game. Now he's pushing up in towards halls. He's getting information. He's shrinking the map. Oh, miscommunication though. That's a disaster. An absolutely crumbled defense. Thank God for the trade, but man.
Hunter gave that back. Nade out. You're absolutely right. That could have...
Alexi looking for information, jumping over the half wall. Flashbangs come out. They want to pressure. They want to take it. Alexi's going to get blinded. Molotov to cover his retreat if he wants it. They're going to put it out. They're coming through. Alexi, he goes down. A little bit of damage, but Niko's here. Niko's still in play.
Water position is tough, though. He knows the flashes are going to come through, so he's staring at the wall. They're going to walk toward him, not spot him up, jumping and spraying. He's going to find 2 because JKS wasn't on his feet. Hunter comes in and dies in the same position that his cousin did. Twist at range, at distance, will take down Monacy, finally missing. And it might give Faze their second round as the ball in play at 24 seconds. They'll go back to default because he knows that ropz is holding off for Banana, but that's exactly where Jax is coming from.
It's going to be tough. A lot of time for Twist and ropz to get comfortable. Without utility, looks like they're clearing towards spawn. Twist is on for the ace as well. Jax, he spots the leg, but ropz is too quick. The Lil takes him down, and Faze has 2. This round, nothing crazy tactical, but they found that great time. Long. Niko, the swing for information, he's got it. He can't hit the shot, but at least he's got intel. Oh, he misses another one. That's not great. That's not great either. And look at JKS. Remember, readjust the defense. Again, Niko's rotated over. 4 players to defend. The confidence of the AWP and AlexiB's hands at top Banana to leave him solo.
Monacy again gonna go out. He's got the angle, finds the one first. I'm surprised no swing, no response from Kerrigan. He might be fast, but the weapon still only reloads fast enough. There's why you don't want to go late. Kerrigan gets taken down once again by the young man who has been a master on this stage so far. Monacy is unrelenting. He's gonna hold the entire mid wall himself.
Yeah, this has been... Oh, get out!
That's so ridiculous. And we sit to a 2-on-3 with AlexiB already on the flank. Kerrigan staring at it. Needs to trust his teammates and keep his eyes focused. He'll do exactly that, and it's all down. So Monacy, AK this time, starts it off by taking out Brokey. Incendiary to the firebox, lights it aflame to try and clear off one further angle by use of utility rather than weapon, and he'll head toward the site, knowing Kerrigan was out toward A main. Has he retreated? Has he got all the way down Tetris? ropz, the back turn shows he has the information for the last player, but Kerrigan has the shot instead.
Can you believe it? Of all the players to take him down, Kerrigan, the in-game leader, the last remaining, and Monacy even knew his position. That's a great clutch attempt, a 1 versus 3 in overtime for Monacy, but brilliant hold from Kerrigan. You're exactly right. He almost glanced away, and man, if that flank had been impactful, that could have been all she wrote. 16-15, 1-round lead for Faze, the 1 T round that eluded them in the 5 of regulation.
Remember, they got the 1 T round in over. Slower pace to this round after that opening kill that came quite quickly from ropz getting to the position, but now it's looking like we're going to be heading toward the A side of the map, and Kerrigan, oh, this is perfect. He's pushing down Banana exactly at the time they want to set up. He needs to slow his pace slightly, though, because Niko can hear him coming. Doesn't matter, he's already got him. And Monacy, Kerrigan not down there. Kerrigan carries them all in caskets away from middle as ropz closes it out with the grenade.
Oh, that's so brutal. That is app finals. Fast pace towards Banana. The play has been called. Hunter's going to turn that corner. JKS has got him. Huddled behind. Another flashbang from Kerrigan. Utility starting to be impactful. JKS starting to be impactful. And this round is all but done.
Still a tough task to find these 5 more, considering what they're up against and how much firepower we continue to say, G2 has had in this event. But it's a long series, and arriving in this fashion late will certainly build them into it. They're not done with this round, certainly as the bomb sits in their possession. Brokey expecting a boost perhaps, and likely they know that he's going to be on the corner somewhere holding this angle. So a boost might not be out of the equation. JKS sees the flash, makes no mistake on it. Jack.
I'm not sure if ropz realizes it. Molotov out towards lane. JKS with another opening kill. Let's make that a second. He's doubled up. Over towards rap side, it's Brokey. Just a standard shot, but he makes it look good. And oh, Monacy's jumped right past him, and the pistol comes out. Actually, he hit Jax all the way behind. A missed shot that still hits. He'll take it.
Not bad, right?
Yeah.
Exactly that. It's, why am I catching strays back here? As he actually hits the second player that was inside of the smoke. Either way, that works beneficially for him as he takes the pistol out to close the round. We are now 3 apart.
As well, to give him some options, to give him a little bit of cover if he wants to use it. He might have to just kind of muscle his way into a fight. Gotta be careful, though. Molotov comes in. He's going to step right on top of the barrel. Good kill from Hunter. Done some damage on a JKS as well.
Niko still holding no off-angle top of the barrels. You can see along the edge of the smoke when they wrap around. They can jump forward, but they'll still have to be exposed when they do so. And EliGe B will burn JKS. Niko to hold. He looked away at the wrong time, but he still finds Brokey. Twists, trying to pinch them from the other side and get the ball back. Gets 2 headshots. He's jumped away. EliGe B couldn't find the shot. He's going to turn it around. Look toward Jax, who gets it with the deagle. Twist, not quite able to collect the round in the end.
No, but that's such a struggle for G2 in a 4-on-1. They almost give it away. They could not find a way to get together. Some of the sync, some of the cohesion that we saw against Na'Vi just isn't there at the moment. You can understand why. They've been rattled. They've been knocked off their game a couple times throughout this series, and the frustration now. The massive lead they gave away on Inferno, the 5 overtime game that they lost on Mirage.
Niko, easy for the first, but JKS is immediately on the trade. That forces Jax out. ropz, he's got to go wider than that, but he's not sure where to fire. Hunter was in the open as well, and he does not get the man down below, and he has been a huge problem for them. It's Kerrigan, and wants to assist him in doing so with the Molotov. That'll force him out into the open. Kerrigan gets the kill clean, but Monacy comes right back into the picture, and it's Kerrigan that has to hold it. He can't! Monacy's got overtime. How are we doing this again? How are we going the distance once more?
You gotta give it up to him. What an incredible recovery. We were wondering if G2 would ever be able to come back from that first map disaster. Well, they've done it. Overtime's next. Stay with us. See repositioning. The retake is going to look vastly different than what Faze expected. Oh, Jax almost goes down through that smoke. Hunter's going to go all the way around towards CT spawn. You'll never expect that. Brokey goes down. Monacy has a clear line of sight. He doesn't need to peek. Jax has one more. And even though he goes down, what can you do, Twist?
Oh, baby.
There's no time. There's no time. Get all the kills you want. Monacy's going to win it. Shut him down with a deagle. And the timeout gets him that valuable round.
26-25. We swap it over. 2 for Faze. Would close this out. We're heading into round 52 in this game. And there it was. That was the flash. You could see it. It just caught. It might have been the edge of the wall. I thought it was Twist's body itself. Either way.
I was so shocked when I saw Hunter rotating through CT spawn. I thought for sure with that.
Consider every single angle, and he looks the wrong way. Twist will do it instead. And another clutch for the man from overseas.
I don't know how Faze keeps finding ways to get out of these situations. This felt like G2 had everything wrapped up. We mentioned it earlier, there's a fine line, and I think Hunter might have overextended here on this round, making a play while everyone was paused before everyone was in, but a missed shot from Monacy as well. A good fight, a good duel for Twist on Niko. And somehow, Faze just avoids every single situation that should have ended it. 21-20.
G2 z przewagą 4-3. No jeszcze nie bardzo wie, co się tutaj na środku dzieje. ropz, on chciałby tam pomóc, ale JKS właśnie oddaje swoje życie. I teraz na A pozostaje tylko ropz. Ten jednak trafia, ale zdaje sobie sprawę, że rywale już wychylają od tej strony domku. ropz jednak walczy. Fantastyczne defensywa! 15 do...
Building. This is now 4 rounds in a row for Faze. Coming back into things. This round was convincing. Last round, they didn't really have a whole stand into the bomb site either. A pair of rounds now that has just fully slipped away from them. Round 27 is live. Weaker and
down a window, and Hunter has to come back in. Monacy still makes good on the play. Twist was able to go undetected, though, and drops inside of the site. Monacy has to hold further. Brokey still waiting as well, back toward The window, excuse me, I thought he was way back toward mid for a second, but yes, he is going to be looking down toward Catwalk. Jax is in behind them, though. This is definitely going to be G2 stealing this one away. They should get their first map point right now because there's no chance. Surely they look that way in the right time. Nowhere to go but forward. Twist will do it valiantly. Oh, Modesty, he gets caught out. Twist finds that as well. He should have gone down to the first shot, but somehow evaded it. They still don't know where Jax is. Twist so low, and he's left in a one-on-one, 5 HP against an M4A1S. And he will try and elevate himself in the corner. The bomb is the only thing he has going for him in this situation. Is Jax will jump down. He's not seen him go either direction. He could have snuck back through the door. He could have gone in toward Checker. Maybe he sneaks market, but Jax needs to consider every single... The bomb will go down. You see, though, immediately eradicates Kerrigan's position, and Brokey has to be well aware that he is not only towards CT, but Alexi B has to be coming from that side of the map. And where has he come from? With this much time, and no one over toward B to counter this, he could have... Well, that gives it away. I was going to say go towards CT. Nice nade, touchdown. Puts him on 47. Not willing to go much beyond this position. Has to get off as he's flashed away. And Alexi B crosses in. Brokey's got him immediately down below. Molotov on the spawn as well. That should pretty much do it. Monesty's going to try and get up and take him down. And he's ready for it. Great headshot from the Latvian laser.
What an absolute monster of a clutch. And you're right, just enough silence for G2 to start considering towards A ramp. Alexi B had to run the gauntlet. That had to have been nerve-wracking, but just finding the slimmest peak to not expose himself to Modesty while still being able to stop the defuse from happening. Brutal, brutal round from Brokey. Even a blind kill to start it out. The whole way through this is tough. That is a tough angle, easy to overpeak that one. We've seen Modesty hit some very slim shots.
27 seconds, he'll plant safely. Nade to go over the top will tickle him at best. Oh, I take that back. Did significant damage as well as the spam through the box. He gets taken down to 40 HP, and he has to try to reposition with the AK. It's Alexi B coming from the same angle that Hunter did last time, and it's a one and done. If they time this, as long as they don't line up, Twist will be immediately found and taken down. They'll even elevate their positions. Twist trying to use the gap to see through, spots him, sees him, easy find to the kill, looks down, Hunter not looking the right way, and Twist has both. The Canadian kid in Katowice has 12 for Faze.
That's such an incredible clutch. What a heads-up play to look above for the information. G2 could not react fast enough, and with the low HP, they had to go for a little bit of trickery. They had to go for the long rotation through T-spawn. It just doesn't pan out. Everything up to this point is G2 clawing themselves back into a losing situation, and Twist takes all that success away, puts it in the dumpster. 12 to kill. That's Hunter to go down. Jax can't get anything done with the USP. Niko and Alexi.
Plug that back in.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it was just Niko's aimbot, okay? It's finally working since it wasn't on Mirage, and timely enough, he takes down Kerrigan.
Smoke is going to plume, and it's actually going to give a little bit of cover over to Faze to be able to cross over and get out of this window if Kerrigan's bold enough for it, and indeed, of course he is. Oh, Kerrigan, Alexi, can't connect the shots, both of them trying. Finally, Kerrigan gets it. It's just down to Hunter.
They've got to be sure that it's got to be on the left side because Kerrigan was there as the bomb went down. The planter never went to the right, never went toward Catwalk. So they have to clear the market, and then they've got to look toward the van. But Hunter beats them to the punch, and Kerrigan needs to go aggressive. Tap bomb. Hunter gets forward, and we've got another round and a lead for G2.
You gotta love that clutch. A little kiss on the head as well from Jax. Great stuff from Hunter all throughout this map. From start to finish, he's delivered. Important clutch. Giving G2 one of those must-needed, one of those so valuable T-rounds. Kerrigan just could never find him. One round lead for G2 moving forward. Back this boost over the top of the box. So excuse me, not the boost, but just the position over the top of the smoke. Oh, okay, why not? Give it to it. Calling from Kerrigan has been absolutely phenomenal. Some of the best that I've seen in his whole career. This has been good stuff, and obviously all the players across the map are delivering. Yekindar on the desk between these two maps. Obviously, the most obvious thing, G2 need Niko, and they need him right out of the gate. They need him to start right now, and that's rough.
You built that one up nicely, Jason. Well done.
Yeah.
Just Bob Ross the way into that lovely situation.
Oh, dear. Kerrigan's going to be prepared for that. You know Kerrigan's going to have his team prepared to deal with those situations.
What a start from him through the smoke. And you're right, Twist was in there to support it. Got the assist on both of those that made it possible. Hunter was so close to the double that you talked about. And Kerrigan spins around and nails the headshot. So on the board for Faze.